Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence. Klitschko's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions, Klitschko.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the wrestling. Let's touch gloves.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. He missed with that headshot. Nice block. Well-targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Big move.
A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Lands the counter, able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nothing there on the punch by Klitschko. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Nice block. Here we go. Round two is underway. On the mark with the combination by Klitschko. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Good looking counterpunch. And what a clever combination by Klitschko. Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. Accurate counterpunch by bad intentions. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
The combo lands upstairs. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's, he used distance.
And round number 3 is underway. Klitschko's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That was not well targeted by Klitschko. Klitschko's really disappointing us with his lack of work to the body.
Yeah, it is.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well-placed counterpunch by bad intentions. Double jab right to the face. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. A headshot blocked. Lands the counter. Beautiful job of just timing things there with the counterpunch early in this fight.
Well, timing. I'm glad you said that, timing, because timing is connected to counterpunching. It was a beautiful shot.
On the mark, the counterpunch by Bad Intentions.
Double up your punch. Move your head.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
You're taking too many punches. Hands off. Time.
Here we go with the fourth round. Blocks that punch. Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Klitschko. Sharp counterpunch by Bad Intentions. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good job staying away from the danger there. Blocks the headshot. Keeping his hands up, getting in the way of his opponent's effort. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Klitschko's got the right idea right here. He cannot be swarmed and smothered like it's a wet blanket with his opponent draped on him. He needs to create that space. He has to push off. A nice block by Bad Intentions. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Klitschko's showing that he doesn't have any head movement defensively whatsoever. What else is there, Teddy?
Well, there's legs. Start using your legs a little bit. Get out of range. One way or the other, get out of the other man's target place.
Excellent counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Nothing there on the punch by Klitschko. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Final 10 seconds. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions.
Finish with the hook.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Throws a counterpunch there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. On the mark, the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round here. Accurate counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Good-looking counterpunch. Undoubtedly the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight. There it is! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Smart counterpunch by Klitschko. returns the favor with a right hand of his own. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. Good scoring counter punch by Bad Intentions. Nice work on the combination by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Get in there. Let's go. Don't stay in one spot. Circle.
There it is! Klitschko's tagged by a right hand. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Oh, good exchange there. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good looking counter punch. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Holy cow! That's a gut-buster counter shot. End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Well-targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He scored well after being hit himself. He missed that uppercut. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
He's bleeding from the side of his face there. Good job fighting from the outside. Good combination by Bad Intentions. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Good-looking counter punch. Nice block by Bad Intentions. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. That's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Klitschko. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck. I'll tell you that much. Because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Well-placed right hands from both men. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Two snapping jabs by Klitschko. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Klitschko. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And a smart counterpunch by Klitschko. Again. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Klitschko's punches just don't have that snap to them. There it is! Klitschko's down! From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Blocks that belt line well. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. and coming off stride. Klitschko's in a really bad spot here. I mean, he has been beaten down tonight. He is losing on the scorecards, and he's not showing me anything that says he could turn this fight around. What about you?
Well, I think he's got to change his vocation a little bit right now. He's got to become a quarterback, because what he has to do is not throw the punch, not right for the receiver, throw it to where he's going to be. I noticed that his opponent pulls back. Well, throw that punch behind him, and maybe he'll walk right into it.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed.
And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? This fight is over. Bad Intentions is going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that. Bad Intentions is your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.